it's with the
Yeah.
so it just use pack this pack and
The cord.
Yes.
You have the cords for screwdrivers. You want to drop in the, you know, the other already, but.
So
Okay, so enough about cunts. They're on my dick 24/7. New single came out July 11th, Lotus. The 31st of July, next single, I did give a little tidbit, little snippet of the Rat Race 2 for Your Mama. First of all, the visual art, I think it literally made me giggle. I had the vision and I gave Microsoft the vision and they created this poster for my visual art. I love this shit. You know what shit going on a t-shirt. As soon as possible, I'm putting this shit on a t-shirt. So speaking of t-shirts, merch store, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna reopen my merch store via the TikTok shop because then that would be fun. I see the TikTokers and how they sell their products from the wigs to well all I see is the wigs. I just see them selling the wigs and or the what you call this shit waist trainers. Everything else I don't really see them selling. Maybe I don't like stop to scroll or I'm scrolling too fast, but it will be fun to do that with some of these accessories and retail. So I'm thinking about it, but I haven't yet to start the what do you call it, the application for the business portion of that. But if not, Etsy's cute. Why not? I had to go on Etsy when I was trying to what do you call this? Create the aesthetic for the would be could be JC Salon Spa. So I know that I could find some cute stuff on there. You'll find some cute stuff on there when I add my merch to it. What I'm doing now, I'm downloading my BeatStars app on here because I want to go over the new tunes that I chose as of last night before they put me in TikTok jail. Let me tell you about the TikTok jail they put me in. Everything was perfectly fine for like an hour on that live. I think I went over a joint that I had wrote earlier, and then I made sure to do a brand new joint, real life, real time, visionary to a Steve Lacy type beat. Fine. Everything fine. While I'm scrolling up on the screen of this Android, and I think it's because I dropped it a couple of times and the screen's all cracked. I pressed, I don't know how, I don't know it was that easy to just connect to pages. I ended up connecting to random, like, it was like three different, I think it was like fake accounts or people who opened up accounts that was doing the stalking shit that wanted me to, I don't know, click on their account or I do see videos that I try to upload be muted. I do not mute these videos when hello, the whole point is for me to do this. So why am I going to mute the videos? So I put the videos up. Once it's uploaded and downloaded, it shows that it's been muted. So I'm thinking that there is some type of other situation going on my phone with this app. I log off to get those damn accounts off of my live because I couldn't disconnect. And then when I got back on there, they blocked me. So I don't care about waiting till the 18th or whenever the hell they do these like couple of day rules. They're so annoying. Isn't that Elon Musk's app? Or China app? Come get your app. These rules are so dumb. But once that's done, I guess it looks like I was connecting with other artists that wants to collab. I don't know about that yet. There's been a lot of snake behavior, a lot of snake shit from the very beginning of this journey. So I've always felt it safer to just work alone. If I have to do with engineers, that's usually like where I cut it off at. But the songs for the past couple of days that have been in creation and composed, they're beautiful. They're so cute. I really like them. They kind of they're putting me in a different time frame chapter of a meaning. You know what I'm saying? So I do think that I may add this to Kill Bill Bill's Kill or do my own separate EP compilation of these joints. I don't know. I don't think that it's a problem to just put these things up. I'm showcasing the creation of a whole record, you know? And then how great is it to see it come to fruition? I lay down a track and then you get to see me like produce it and everything. So it's like you're part of you're part of the creative process. But at the same time, with having to deal with just being home and intellectual property infringement and mirroring and echoing, I, that's some nut job behavior. Why would you want to mirror and echo some shit that I'm creating? But what's wrong with you? Are you okay? So to think that that's the case, that's been the case before I've gone live or added the documentation or the videos of creating these songs, I would hate to be like, just to prove something is mine or I am the creator of that over here just giving out verses. We don't want to be out here just giving out verses. That's not what we do. But I do want to make people a part of what this is because I'm a songwriter and I want this solidified in time of greatness. So let me just see if this is downloaded. And then, yes, it has been downloaded. Now, shit, I had a cheeseburger and I'm not sure. So it's been like to hear the same things over and over again. It's just like I cannot lose something that, first of all, one, I don't know what type of weirdo competition that you're creating. The only thing I'm worried about is these court cases. You understand? And the games that y'all play by moving items and doing all this weirdo shit to like it's a coordinated type of tests. You've been doing the same thing for years. By now, that's, first of all, that's already damaging to the individual that you do it to often. But then look at the point. What's the point of it now? That these are your tactics. We're talking about things that just like it's gotten so massive in the realms of the amount of shit that has been done, and you've gotten too many people involved and you haven't given them the full information, and you're compromising their life and their freedom with your games all day every day. Now, I can never care about a poll or competition. You've literally you've stolen the apartments, and all things are within the realms of financial funding and backing, and tried to place me in situations where if there was a competition, it's already fixed and inevitable that I lose. So why am I gonna care? Why am I gonna care? I'm gonna still focus on what I'm doing and walk my path and do me and mind my business. And then even when I'm doing that, you can't even let me do that. Why am I dealing with this little gremlin piece of shit stalker that is out of her mind delusional since day one? You do not log into someone's shit, get their information, alter fucking documents by also breaking into their house, then start making payments towards the things that you want to keep and say it's yours. You want it. That's a sickness. First of all, it's illegal and it's fraud. That you obviously is mentally ill. And why are you including me in your mentally ill shit? And why are you commenting and speaking on me every fucking day about on me? Unless obviously you got a hold of my lyrics. If you are someone that has to scheme, that has to scam, that has to manipulate and put on a facade, none of you people are genuine and authentic enough for me to want or care about what the fuck you got going on. Why the hell would I want a fucking thing from you? Why the fuck do you think I'm want a fucking thing from you? I literally will do anything and everything for y'all to get the hell away from me. So if you know that to be the case, because I have a whole paper trail of me trying to make sure you get the hell away from me, why would you be out here with the lies of me taking any? Are you crazy? You need help. And I knew that something was wrong with you when I was hearing this shit in the hood. When dudes that I hardly knew was mentioning you, I was like, what does she have to do with me? I don't know this girl. I don't talk to her anymore. What's going on? That is a psychosis that you're having. And whatever guy came into your life and did that to you, sweetheart, I feel sorry for you that even happened. He's done something to you that has made you very, very sick. And you end up getting a lot of other females involved that right now y'all should be focused on grounding yourselves and uplifting each other, because this is not going to do it. You cannot want my literal essence and aura. You can't every day be hanging on my every word and tracking my every move to validate your self-esteem. For who? For what? And now we got to go to war because look what you started. So with all that being said, I have no problem dealing with the fuck shit. The only thing is that you thinking that I'm gonna get exasperated and give up and have a breakdown. Are you dumb? I'm built for this shit. I don't care. So, honestly speaking, it's the only thing that I'm caring about is why is there a bunch of swords trying to claim the work that I have put my heart and soul into? What the fuck is really good with you? Like, what's good with you? And then every day you get the tri-state area to repeat the shit that you feel about yourselves. You out of your fucking minds. Come on. Come on.
Okay. The permissions. Okay, the permissions for the months.
So I'm logging into my shit after erasing half my videos to do so. Well, hello.
We did a couple of things.
Damn right.
For the creators of the art of the top. Oh, well, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at that. There's new tunes from. I mean, this shit was all day. It was literally every other person. Two. Yes. Like, are you dead ass? You can't serious. First of all, that's why you even doing that. I didn't even know I was that lit. Like that lit to even deserve all of that. So you're never gonna condition me to feel that way. But because you took the time to do that, I'm gonna make you feel that way. That be the day. That's how the days be going. Like, what is really good? All right, I'm looking for my lozenge. I can't find my lozenge. I mean, oh wait, is that it? I found a lozenge. Okay, so I want to do some writing. I mean, shit, this lozenge is like been hot because the people that melted all over the shit. So what I want to do, I'm gonna write a little bit, and then I want to talk about the music business, right?
That includes TikTok. So the commissions paid out on TikTok are included in that 2.4, which was.
I really just use my teeth to remove the paper from my lozenge because it's been 90 fucking degrees every day. And then like I purposefully be looking like this whole day. When inside I'm like la 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 la, they're so dumb, la 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 la. But I can't be like that on the outside because I learned that when I'm myself and I'm all like happy, they're tracking and they're listening, and then they'll like do some weirdo shit to like get me mad, So it's just like if they feel like they've accomplished, what do you call it? I feel like they accomplished their task or their goal for today was to like not just get under my skin. They are calling it, and I think it wasn't the Attorney General. I think it was Miss Kamala Harris when she was running and so sure to become president. And Michelle Obama, the Obamas, this is some type of merit system that they got going on. So they'll call it like lashes and merit. So they'll take it upon themselves to make it a daily goal to, I don't even know how to describe it, to enrage me. So just to, the point is this. Even if I do get enraged, I have the capability to still be within my energy of amazing. So you're going to get that because I want them to fulfill their goal because that's what they want to do. But that's not who I am. Like, you people are miserable. This is why you do what you do and you say what you say. Me, to my core, why do you think I've been able to constantly, continuously heal and be light and be connected and be blessed and be gifted? Because to my core, I am kind. To my core, God is in me. So when y'all do all of that shit don't get to my core. That shit not changing me as a person. You're not gonna make me some miserable, horrible, bad person. I may be horrible to y'all because I don't give a fuck about y'all. But that's okay because no, I'm not supposed to. I don't tolerate or allow evilness or wickedness. I don't tolerate or allow that. So you will never be able to connect with me. We'll never connect. We'll never be good because that's who you want. You understand? So knowing that there's this merit lash system they got going on, it's occultish. It's very occultish behavior, and people don't understand that they're really getting themselves involved in this type of lifestyle. While I've been by myself, just focused on dreams. What's the next dream? What's my next vision? How can I get this money? How can I be successful? My legacy. And while everyone who I was hoping to get the hell away from me forever was supposed to be leaving me alone, they wasn't. They was tethering themselves to whatever they thought would have been profitable, successful, or give them the fame that they've been chasing and wanting for most of their existence. They think that they can compare me to a movie called Substance for this little copycat when I decide to be home. Honey, I have lived in all of the ways, and I started very young. You see my daughter now? She's 16 years old. By the time she was 16, I had already been working, gone to like 4 high schools,